What's up, YouTube? Jeffy Style O.G. And on today's video, we're going to talk about the differences between an Oxford and a Derby. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe and tap that notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends like Aaron Irvin, salute. Now, first off, let's talk a little bit about how this video came to be. Now, I have a confession, Style O.G. family. I actually got confused in Oxford and Derby and actually indicated that a Derby was in an Oxford in one of my videos. Please forgive me. So what we're going to do in today's video, we're going to answer one of the questions I get most often and clear it up for both you and me. The differences between an Oxford and a Derby. Not only are we going to talk about the differences between each type of shoe, we're going to talk about who, when, and where you might wear each one. So without further ado, let's learn what the difference is between an Oxford and a Derby. First up, let's talk about the Oxford. Now, what makes a dress shoe an Oxford? Very simple. Two things you need to look for. One, you want to look for it to be closed at the bottom and open at the top. The lacing, that is. When you have a closed lacing system, that's the indicator you have an Oxford. On top of that, it's the eyelet facings where they're stitched at. On an Oxford, it's going to be stitched under the vamp. Because of the closed lacing system, it makes the Oxford have a nice, slim, elegant profile. Now, the Oxford comes in a wide variety of shoes. You can have a brogue, you can have a wingtip, you can have cap toes. As long as it has a closed lacing system, that's an Oxford shoe. Now here I want to show you a couple of different other varieties of Oxfords I have in my collection. Notice they all consist of a closed lacing system. Whether you have this wingtip here, which is a less formal shoe. Also have this one here, which is more formal with less detailing and less broguing. And also have a cap toe. All closed lacing systems, all Oxfords. Now let's talk about what a Derby is. A Derby, another dress shoe, but this one has the open lacing system. What that means is open at the bottom, open at the top. In addition, the other characteristic of the open lacing system of the Derby, the eyelet stitched on top of the vamp instead of under like you have with the Oxford. And that's what gives you the Derby, the open lacing system. And because of the open lacing system, the Derby tends to be not as sleek, slim, and formal, making it a more casual shoe than the Oxford. Now, just like the Oxford, this can come in a variety of styles. As you can see here, I have a cap toe Derby shoe. Now, Derby is a shoe I often suggest that guys with wider feet wear. Because of the open lacing system, not as slim, not as narrow, generally speaking. Now, when and where would you wear each of these shoe types? Like I said, the Oxford tends to be more formal, slimmer, and sleek. That way, you can dress it up more. And like we said, the open lacing system of Derby makes it a little more casual. I wear this with chinos, trousers, more relaxed, casual looks. But also pay attention. Oxford versus Derby, yes, one is more formal than the other, but there's other things that lead to the formality of the shoe, such as broguing, color, you name it. The darker the shoe, the more formal. The more broguing, the less formal. Okay, so there you have it. My quick guide on the differences between an Oxford and a Derby. I hope you and I both learned from this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. Helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos I release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll check you out tomorrow.